Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. What you're seeing here is the premium tech tree for World War II. Now, they changed the 38H and turned it into a tier 3. Now here's what's interesting. Check this out. I'm going to my filters and I chose light tank, tier 3, Germany. I see 2 tanks, but I don't see a 38H. The 38H has not yet been added to the tier 3 section of the premium tech tree. Also, all tier 2s are missing still. Don't know when they're going to fix this. Now there's another one. One of my friends, Killer, was asking me, is like, where's the, what happened to the T-22 Proto? Well, let me show you where it is. We're going to look for medium. We're going to go to tier 6, and then we're going to go to America. And here we go. T-22 prototype, right there. I do not have that. I have these other tier 6s. I do not have this tank. There's the T-22 Proto. Now, this was a tier 1 tank. How did you adjust a tier 1 all the way up to tier 6? For the life of me, I can't tell you. But this is the T-22 prototype. Used to be tier 1 until Tuesday, 2 days ago. So, just another way for wargaming to shaft customers. I don't know what the end result of shafting these customers was in their mind to make them more money. I don't think so, Tim. I see them losing customers every time they do this. So, I showed that in my other video, but it's quite ridiculous. Let's see what we have right now. Here, at the very bottom, I gotta go look and see what we have. What is this? 4,700 and 13,700. So you have under 5,000 in America on the American server, and under 14,000 on the European server. So less than 19,000 total players. 2 days ago it was less than 20,000. So that's roughly close. We're going to continue to monitor these numbers and just report whatever we find. Some days it's going to be up, some days it's going to be down. But over time you're going to see what the trend is. Is it trending low or trending high? In some aspects, I think bringing back tier 1 and tier 2 tanks and other retired tanks was fine to help the beginner or low experienced players have something to get better, etc. But the other things we've seen since wargaming runs a shell game, they're hiding the things that they're doing that are ruining the game. Making a tier 1 into a tier 6, that's a head scratcher. I have no idea what they're doing. I don't even really care. Doesn't really matter. I don't have this tank and I don't want this tank. I wonder how much this tank actually costs. It's not for sale. Well, we could find it in the Tankopedia, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to go waste my time with that. I was just morbidly curious. So, I don't know if this does something for you or not. Just something to look at and see what's going on. So, tier 3 38H is still not in the tech tree, and the other tier 2 premiums like the combat cars, Panzer 2D, T1E6, what's the other one? Steadfast, that's it. Those are not in the tech tree. You can see these are the tier 3s right here. That was the tier 6s. These are the tier 3s. And then there's the tier 4 column right here. This is tier 4. The rest of this is tier 3s. So, there you go. Maybe this does something. I don't know. I'm just mentioning stuff that was just curious. So we'll keep our eyes open and see what happens. So hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you learned something, found out something you didn't know. Look forward to seeing you guys again in another video. And as always, like and subscribe.